Hey guys, and welcome back to the Luton Town Vikings and Pirates career mode. And oh my goodness guys, we are in the transfer window, the January transfer window, boys. And you know what is going to happen. I'm going to sign someone big. Although, in this career mode, who is there left to really sign? What, like a Ronaldo, a Messi, a Neymar, or someone? I took a peeksy, but we're going to keep it kind of low-key for now. What we do need is depth. What we do need is, we need to get Andrew Robertson right here. And I was taking a look at him. I was also looking at Flanagan from Liverpool. Basically, I want to find a left back that I can get into the game. Maybe Luke Shaw was also a person, but Andrew Robinson, I've never used him before, and I'd like to try to use him. So we're going to go ahead and, you know, we have about 10 mil in things. And we do need a backup center back, so we did go in for Okor. And he wasn't too expensive. As you can see, there wasn't a long-term deal on the table. So we can actually go ahead and try to bring him in. And I said in the last episode, this is the man that I want to bring in right here. Christian Eriksen, now at Liverpool for, by way of Tottenham Hotspurs, is now in it. And but I don't have the funds, and I was thinking about, well, who am I willing to give up? And I thought it would just be for the Bants. Let's give them back Raheem Sterling. See if they'll take Raheem Sterling straight up for Christian Eriksen. Because, look, Raheem Sterling had one good game. Let's be honest. He's had one good game. He's flashed, but he's just not that essential. We have Jordan Ive. We have Bertrand Troy. We have players that can replace, basically. We have Cole, who's just as pretty much as good, if not better than Raheem Sterling. So I thought, you know, maybe we'll get rid of him and we'll bring in Christian Eriksen, challenge for that cam spot ahead of Ross Barkley. Now, as you can see right here, getting exceptions from both of them, so they do agree to the terms. So we will see if we can go ahead and bring them in. But firsty, foremosty, we're going against Liverpool. Was a -7 goal differential right there, if you saw that correctly. That was very surprising me, and they sit in 13th place, as we are in Depay. It is nothing. He will eat none of the Depays, and he will not enjoy any of it. But Obarbo into the game right here. Look at him just shrugging off two defenders, getting freeing up. Good hold-up play by him, and then we are through right here. Daniel Sturridge is unfortunately going away from goal, but I said screw it, and what an angle! What a freaking angle to score from. Oh my goodness. I was like, I have no support. I'm just going to fling it. Hopefully I get a deflection, someone runs onto it. But he somehow puts it near post past Mignolet. This is one of the first times that I actually really felt like, wow. Oh, maybe, I think it went off the booty of Hendo over there. It might have. But that was probably like one of the first times I've ever felt that Daniel Sturridge has kind of lived up to the moniker. Because as you can see right here, he just kind of, I don't know, like, I'm not blown away by Sturridge. I mean, he's fine and all, but for a guy that you know, is so highly rated, I think he's like 89 or something, I thought would be better as Morata. Now at Liverpool, their main striker right here. Look at this. I was mashing the clear button after I won that ball with Schlupp. And unfortunately, the CPU just switched me onto him and carried me right into Morata, who nipped it off of me. But where does we get that? In the 89th minute! And after all the junk that I've spoken about Daniel Sturridge, he comes up big time Benjamins in this one, right here scoring both goals and getting us past Liverpool. And oh my goodness, one BS goal deserves another BS goal right here in the 93rd minute. Could they get a counterattack on? No, they could not. And that would see us through 3 points for us in a nervy battle up against Liverpool. Daniel Sturridge, Raheem Sterling returning back and seeing out their old team right there. And there we go. As you can see, we get an offer for Raheem Sterling, and I thought, for the Bants, once again, let's go ahead, make him pay 50, because I know the price tag for him, and Hoovy, you can afford him. Come on, old lady. Come and get some. And there we go, our first signing of the January window. We do go ahead and bring in Andrew Robertson, and now we have a good depth over on the left side as we face the big match right here. Chelsea we sit 5 points ahead of Chelsea, so if they were to win this one, they would pull within 2. But if we can go ahead and get this win, we would open up a ginormous lead of 8 points going into the halfway. And we do open up our scoring right there. Look at the man right there pacing through and going ahead and going. Dominique Solink with the technique, linking up with Ross Barkley. Great running in, sneaking in behind Cahill right there. and just going easy peasy lemon squeezy. Courtois diving the wrong way. Come on, Big Belgie. You got to be going a little bit better than that. But Chelsea were not to be trifled with. Willian with the shot right here, and they were pressing on Rakitic. We were able to punt that away, but the refo thought that it was a penalty. Not a penalty, a foul on the edge of the box. As you can see right here, Rakitic goes through the wall, but a monster save from Fraser Forster. That is why we got him that big, lanky, lumberjack-esque frame, reaching out there and using all 6'7" of that big, lanky frame and getting a big-time save, as we could have been down right there. But Courtois, not to be outdone, goes ahead and kicks that one out as we go into the halftime, precariously up 1-0 to Chelsea. Could we get that second goal right here? And it would be Ross Barkley once again, netting himself a brace, and the young man from Everton has now put his mark. Look at that upper Benjamins right there. What an absolute rocket blast right into the top net. But Chelsea was going in one of those modes again where basically every single thing that I tried to clear, it would find their way to a Chelsea player, and they were pressing hard. Willian, another missed chance right there, but then could we see the game out? 85th minute, could we seal it with a third goal? It lands to Solak, but right at Courtois right there. He's holding on to it for a little long. You got to move a little bit quicker there, my son. And there we go. It's going to fall to Rakitic. Do they have one last attack in it? They do not! And a crucial win for us. Luton Town is 8 points clear atop of the table as we sit about a week into the January window, and that is where I'm pretty much going to be ending this episode. 2 large matches, but I want to leave it up to you guys. Do I go for Christian Eriksen, or do I go for someone else? Who should I go for, guys? Leave it in the comments down below. I don't have any funds, but I can trade out Raheem Sterling, who's worth a pretty penny. Or maybe do we sell Raheem Sterling to Juventus, you know, for 50 mil, and then we can do some work. We can do some work in there. And I'll do my research as well. I'll see, you know, maybe, you know, what's the deal with Real? What's the deal with Bale? What's the deal with Suarez and all that goodies. Anyway, this has been your boy, Be Honest. Thank you guys, thank you everyone who turned out for the stream for the past 2 days. I might actually stream today. I think you'll be watching this on Monday, so go ahead and look for me to stream at around the same time, which is 12 noon PST, as well as 8 p.m. UK times as well. And yeah, I'll pretty much go ahead, check me out on Twitters, because I am obsessed with the new Metal Gear Solid game. So if I'm not streaming FIFA, I'll be streaming Metal Gear, so go ahead, just check out my channel, which is Twitch TV. twitchtv.com/B-gamer. So go ahead, check that out. And yeah, that's pretty much from me. That's pretty much it for me. So yeah, that's pretty much it for me. My name is B-Minus. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day. Remember, stay yourself, stay humble, and beware.